Welcome to Planting Peace Yoga. I'm Ann Tu, and today we have a 10-minute good morning flow. You can do this from your bed, or you can do this from the floor with a mat, and I do suggest keeping a blanket or cushion or pillow nearby, and we'll use that as we move through our practice today. So with that, let's go and get started. We're going to begin lying down. So you can extend your legs long here. You can reach your arms up overhead and find a really nice stretch. You might grab on for your right wrist and just extend through the right side body. Gentle arch over to the left there. You can grab on for your left wrist, extend through the left side body, maybe a gentle arch over to the right. And go ahead and come back to center. Begin to draw your right knee in towards your chest here. Give it a squeeze. And perhaps you're just waking up, so be gentle. You can sort of circle out that knee here. Find some easy movement through that hip. And then draw that knee in towards your chest. Maybe bring it out to the side in line with your right armpit. And then draw it in a touch closer. If it feels good in your body, you can go ahead and grab on for the outside edge of your right foot and find half happy baby. So you can sort of, again, draw that knee in close towards the bed or towards the ground. Flex the foot, and if you want to create more sensation, feel as if you're pressing the sole of that foot back up towards the ceiling as you draw the knee in closer using your right arm. From there, you can go ahead and find a release. So extend that right leg long, let it go. Begin to draw your left knee in towards your chest here, and just rock it a bit side to side. Find some easy movement. And then from there, if you want, you can again find that half happy baby pose, grabbing on for the outside edge of your left foot this time, or hang on for the big toe. Your right palm can rest on your right hip, just to anchor that part of the body down. Again, if you want to increase a little more sensation here through the hip, draw that knee in towards your left side body, off to the side. Flex the left foot, feel as if you're kicking the sole of the foot up towards the ceiling here as you pull the sole of the foot back down using the strength of your left arm. We're still waking up, so be gentle. And then from there, go ahead and extend that leg long. I want to draw both knees in towards the chest here. Give ourselves a hug, rock a bit from side to side. You can also circle out the knees here, maybe circle them together in one direction. Circle them back out the other way. And then as you're ready, go ahead and roll to one side. And we're going to make our way up for a seat. Begin to rise up here. We're going to go ahead and bend both knees, soles of the feet down to the bed or to the earth. You can wiggle the flesh away from your sits bones for a moment. Place your palms back behind you. Fingers can point away from your hips here. On your in-breath, you're going to puff up the sternum, puff up your chest, and exhale here to stay. So just find a very gentle opening here through the heart space. You can press down through both palms a little more, increasing the opening that you might feel here through the front body. You can also rock a bit side to side. You're welcome to look up at the ceiling. You can look down the bridge of your nose if that feels better for the back of your neck. Right. We're going to take another breath in here. Fill up with air and exhale. Release. Begin to walk the palms in closer. Reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, plant your palms down in front of you between the feet. Your feet can be out pretty wide. If you want to walk them further apart, you're more than welcome to. On your inhale, just lengthen the spine a touch here. And then as you exhale, round the back. So you can tuck your chin in towards your chest and just let the head hang heavy, right? Sometimes as we do so, you find you've got more space, so you can crawl your palms forward if you'd like. Feel free to rock a bit side to side here. We're still waking up the body here. So as you inhale, breathe into the back of the neck here. And then exhale, Soften around the jawline. Relax your shoulders. Breathing in, expand into the backs of your ribs. And then exhale, soften the space around the heart. Maybe you find you have a little more space to round forward. Inhale here into the low back. And then exhale, just let your hips be heavy, heavy, heavy. And then on your next inhale, begin to walk the palms in closer, rise back up. And we're going to go ahead and bring soles of the feet together here, knees out wide, Baddha Konasana. And so you can sort of wave the knees up and down a few times here. Sometimes movement is what we're looking for. You can also take your hands and give your feet a little bit of a massage, just waking that part of the body up. And you might just rock a bit side to side here, moving the flesh out away from your sits bones. And your inhale, tall spine. And then as you exhale, you're welcome to fold forward if you want. Just take a moment, notice how the hips are feeling. And as you sort of feel through the soles of the feet, maybe give the ankles a bit of love as well. And then give your shins a bit of love. Just moving the fascia around here. And make your way, your hands up to your knees. And then we're going to guide the knees back together as we rise up with the torso. Now go ahead and extend your left leg out in front of you. Open your right knee out to the side. Sole of the right foot can rest to the inner left thigh here. We're going to turn to face that right knee. Left palm can rest on the right thigh. On your in-breath, reach your right arm up. And then exhale, we're going to side bend over that left leg. So just a gentle arch here. You're going to feel some opening through the lower right side body. Breathing in here into the low back on the right side. And as you exhale, maybe gently arch a little bit further. Take your time. Notice how the spine is feeling. Notice how your back body feels. Exhale here. You can reach on for all the way down for your toes, but if we're still warming up the body, just take it easy. Ebb and flow with the breath. We'll take another breath in and another breath out. On the next inhale, begin to rise back up. So you're going to take that right palm, plant it behind you, just right behind the right sits bones. And then go ahead and ground the left foot. Sweep the left arm back and up. Kick and rise here. Lift your hips up, up, up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And then circle back down. Let's move into the other side. You're going to extend your right leg out in front of you. Draw that left knee in. Sole of the left foot can rest against the inner right thigh. Right. This time you're going to turn to face your left knee. Plant your right palm to that left thigh. Reach your left arm up. And then exhale, side bend over that right leg. Breathing in here. And breathing out. And again, you can sort of ebb and flow with the breath here. So on the inhales, you might rise up. And then exhale, lean just perhaps a little further. Take your time. Exhale here. Breathe a lot of space into the lower left side body. And then exhale, release. On your next inhale, begin to rise back up. Plant that left palm behind your left sits bones. And then as you breathe in, reach your right arm back in space. Lift your hips here. Breathing into the front body. And breathing out. Go ahead and make your way all the way back down for a seat here. And let's find a comfortable seat. So here, if you want, you can sit up onto a pillow, a blanket, a little cushion just to elevate the hips here. And find a cross in the legs that feels comfortable for you. You can find lotus pose if you're already looking to move there. You can find crisscross applesauce. You can sit up on your shins as well if that's more helpful, right? We're going to move through a seated cat-cow pose. So go ahead and reach your arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, flip the palms up towards the sky. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, go ahead and round your back. So tuck your chin in towards your chest, press your palms forward in space. Breathing in, we're going to lift back up. Open, open, open. And then exhale, round the back. Press all of that air out. On the inhale, lift back up. Palms reach up. And then as you exhale, round the back once more. Draw your navel in towards your spine and hollow out the belly. As you breathe in here, just reach the arms back up overhead. And then exhale, release your palms down alongside you. We're going to move through the neck a touch here. So on your in-breath, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Breathe into the back of the neck. And then exhale, roll your head over to the left. And just let it linger. And see if you can allow your left ear to melt down towards your left shoulder a touch more. Now it can be helpful on your inhales to just turn and look down that left shoulder. And then as you exhale, maybe turn and gaze up towards the sky. Breathing in, go ahead and rotate, turn, and look down that left shoulder. Equal weight in the hips here. And then exhale, rotate and turn back up towards the sky. On your in-breath, we're going to come back to a neutral position here in the neck. Exhale, take a hand to your temple and inhale, rise back up. So the head and neck are back in center. On the next inhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest, breathe into the back of the neck, and then exhale, roll your head over to the right this time and let it linger. See if you can again allow your head to just gradually surrender to gravity. Ear melts towards the shoulder there. If you want, on your in-breath, you can turn and look down that right shoulder. And then exhale, maybe turn and gaze up, up, up towards the sky here. Breathing in, feel free to rotate, turn and gaze down your right shoulder. And then exhale, rotate and gaze back up towards the sky. As you breathe in, just turn your head back to a neutral position here, facing forward. The ear is still melting down towards the shoulder here. Exhale. Take your hand, your right hand to your right temple, bring your head back to center, and exhale, release here. As you breathe in, let's roll the shoulders up towards the ears, curl everything up, 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 maybe scrunch your face, and then exhale, let the shoulders drop down. Relax all the muscles around the jaw, and soften the eyebrows. We'll go ahead and set an intention for our day. So you can bring your palms to heart center if you'd like. And let's seal in our intentions here with a breath together. So we'll start by exhaling. Go ahead and breathe out here. Breathing in, fill up, 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 up. And then exhale, release. All right. Know that the light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.